this thing. Chat filter, all messages. Now if I can just figure out how to turn the damn screen around. Is this it? No, quick share. What the hell am I doing? I know there's a button on here somewhere to... How? Here we go again. Yeah, if I can figure out what the hell I'm doing, Steve. I can't figure out how to change it to the other side. You big dummy. Let's see, what's plus? No, that's not it. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? No, we're not doing that. What about this? Is that it? There it goes. All right, I'm learning something here, guys. That's the first time I've went live in a while. Bad news is I got no monetization because I don't know how to do it. And I think my wife is asleep. All right. Ain't going to be no money on this one. I think. I don't know. Shit. I don't know how to put the money on there, but let's see how it goes. All right. That one's gone. Braided Grumpy is live. Oh, it is on there. I don't know how or why. All right. Let's see what we got here. Everybody's popping in. Oh, a behind the scenes. Ha ha. That's a lot better. Without me, right? Is that a copy of Big Dick Bros on your TV stand? It might be. Without you. Oh, Mickey lost his copy. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Everybody hit a heart. Don't forget to hit that like if you would, please. Keep them numbers up since I'm getting back in the swing of things. Hello, everyone. Thank God the AC's working, man. It was freaking hot as hell in here. I love it. Steve said, what did he say? That's a lot better. And then he said, without you. Oh, I love it. I love my brother Steve. Hey, if you can't pick on me, who can you pick on? That's what I'm here for, right? Oh my God, 31, Steve, you were right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new edition of our live. Then it went down to 16. Holy crap. Everybody's welcome here. Rachel's back. D is on his way, Steve said. What, you announce it in the show? You announce it on our WhatsApp, D? Steve? I'm trying to... D's working, isn't he, or is he? Oh! Woo Woo D. Hello, neighbor from Woo Woo Township in Boston. Are you working today, D, or is this your day off? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Braided Grumpy channel. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. Oh, D is off. Somebody turn D on. D is off. The one and only Boston, win it. I need to turn my dadgum TV back. Where is it? I guess I need to go back up there to Braided Grumpy, right? cry out loud. Braided Grumpy. Let's see if it'll update. There we are. It says 4 watching. All right. Yep, we've got our live chat. We're good to go, guys. Definitely not going, D. Huh? Went to see the biggest disappointment, Superman. Awful. What's up, Steve? Thank you for sharing that with us, Brother D. I am definitely not going. I may not even watch it on my side channel. What do you think, Rach? You were just looking at the beefcake, right? Mickey Free Yo. Did you watch it all, Rachie? She thinks he's well gorgeous, so you didn't give a shit. Beef curtains or beef cake? Who's the actor? Does anybody know? Is he woke? Like most of them nowadays? I stood up in the movie and said, this movie sucks, and went to watch Jurassic Park. And I'll bet you that was good, wasn't it, D? Hey, Tinley and Tanner, how are you guys? The last live we had, the Friday, somebody gifted you guys a membership. How are you, Tinley and Tanner? I absolutely agree. It could have been so much better. However, there was parts of it reminded me of the comic I read when little. So we're just talking about the new Superman movie, Tinley and Tanner, and they say it's terrible. So it's definitely 2 thumbs down on the new Superman. We definitely don't recommend it. So how are you guys again? How's Mom and Dad? I can't remember where you guys said you were from, Tinley or Tanner. Was it Missouri? Am I right? 2 thumbs down. Mickey said 4 thumbs down. I'm trying to remember, Tinley or Tanner. I saw your channel before. Aren't you guys like homesteaders? Now, you know that was awesome, Rachie. None of the Jurassic Park movies are bad. Matter of fact, I can watch it on my pirate stuff. I just got to wait about a month before somebody gets a pirate copy. Well, Mickey is right. Mickey is also an old bag hanging in a garden. What, Rachie? Said, yeah, I got a membership and I'm good. How about you? And okay, I will not watch. And it's Tinley. And yes, we're from Missouri. And yes, we are stay-at-home people. Good for you. Nothing wrong with that at all. I thought I watched some of your videos before, Tinley. It's awesome that what you guys are doing. You know, the bottom line is you guys live in God's country. Missouri is one of the most beautiful places, especially up in the Ozarks. You guys are awesome country people like me. So that's why I love to see you guys pop up. You know, I'm originally from Indiana. I used to drive trucks for a while. And I think I told you already, but my headquarters was in St. Louis. a town named Kirkwood, which is on the northwest corner. So we do have a lot in common, Tinley. Rachel, Jurassic Park 56 was great. I thought so. Now, Jurassic Park was not garbage. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a go, but I can guess the gist of the story. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, yeah, Brandon. Steve's just recommended that we do 1 hour shows to get our numbers up a little bit. It seems to help. How are you, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. I think you said you're from Oklahoma, right, Brandon? Well, you're a Yorkshire lass. That's right. I seen a version of Jurassic once. Definitely didn't predict it. Brandon is good. Do you have any movie suggestions? Not right now, Tinley. Everybody, or Mickey's, or Dee's saying that the new Jurassic Park is good. I thought so. Good old Oklahoma. Don't see you very often, but I still remember you, man. Mickey, he never fails. All right, Brandon, take care of yourself, buddy. We'll see you later. Be good. Do good in school. And have a great time. But Tinley, Dee says that Jurassic's good. Oh, Stud Muffin looking for a girlfriend. What's up? There's my buddy Stud Muffin. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Stud Muffin said hi. Where you been, Stud? Are you still looking? I thought you had a girlfriend. Where have you been? I've been here. Well, technically, I've been in the Philippines. If you watched any of my lives, we were in the Philippines for 4 months between February and June. And we're probably going back there again in October or November. We're still debating. We can't go there during the spring and summer anymore. There's too much to fix after we get back. Damn yards 3 or 4 feet high. It's great seeing you though, man. Really? Did YouTube unsubscribe you? Wow. Yeah, we've been having. We did weekly lives when we were overseas. Did you get a notification today or did you just stumble on it? That's messed up, Rachie. Yeah, YouTube's a bunch of buttholes. Google has ruined this platform. Just stumbled on it. That is so cool. Well, all I can say is maybe unsubscribe and subscribe again, and make sure you hit the bell for all notifications. Where are you at again, Stud? I don't remember. Is it Canada? I'm thinking Nova Scotia, right? I think you're right, Mickey. They're definitely shadow banning me. I don't know why. Could be my proclivities. It could be my audience. New Jersey. Okay. My bare feet, my foots? Is that what you're trying to say, Rachie? My foots? What's wrong with my bare foots? Yeah, Mickey's like, what? Mickey says, no foots. We're going to go buy some tomorrow, I think. Just for you, Mickey. We're going to have us. Those are paws, not foots. Or you could call them trotters, D. You got pig trotters, you got chicken trotters. More like hooves. Hashtag turn notifications on YouTube. You're damn right. Stud Muffin. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. We've been here. It's been later because in the Philippines, it's 12 hours ahead. So I would get up at 8 o'clock in the morning just for all these buttholes and do a live. So now we're back home. D says Sugarfoot hooves. We'll do it at 6 o'clock in the evening again. It's just too early for me to get up at 6 o'clock in the Philippines, man. They are, Rachie, especially if you put them in that sauce. My wife puts them in teriyaki sauce. And the good thing is my wife debones them for me. She's good at deboning things. Alexi is back. Hello, my northern, soon-to-be 51st state brother. We were just talking about your favorite thing, Alexi. Rachie is into the foots. Damn right she is. You got to try them once, guys. Yes, foots. D or Rachie was talking about my foots. Exactly. Thank you, Rachie. Thank you so much. That is so cool. At least you're willing to try it. Mickey's a wuss. He won't try it. I'd rather eat my own mother out. Well, now that would make a good video, Mickey. Oh, no, I'm staying, and I'm the leader of the foots. That's raw, Mickey. I know. I know, right, Rachie? Jeebus. But that would be a good video. That's how he likes D. You guys are some sick puppies. And that's why I love you. Where'd Brother Steve go? Stella! Stella! Where's Stelvis? You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you are a friend of mine. Almost messed up. Rachie says for a Shiat. Shoots fired by Rachie. That D is a super freak. Super freak. Super freaky. Yow. Pew pew. Beam me up, Scotty. I got to check on the dilithium crystals, Rachie. Take SpongeBob out of retirement. Either Wednesday or Friday, I will bring Spongy back. He's grounded. Little bastard. He got grounded, Alexi. I come home and he was having a legal party. The house was a mess. There was garbage everywhere. Alcohol spilled all over the carpet and the damn furniture. And he was humping the cat. Bro, exactly. SpongeBob is freaking grounded. And he's pissed off. I embarrassed him in front of all of his friends. They had Krabby Patties on the wall. Squidward and Mr. Crab. And humping the cat. SpongeBob was the cat. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I dropped off and come back and Steve's gone. I don't know, did he fall asleep? Or did he have to make a quick trip to the moors? Humping the cat. Bareback, no condominium. For us, Rachie, it is 7:20 p.m. For you, it's 12:20 a.m., right? Bareback with the cat. Is that like Brokeback? You know what? I'll bet that's frickin' Mickey's favorite movie, too. Right? Brokeback? Right. 7:24, Alexi. What are your plans tomorrow? We're going to the store, Rachie. Going to Wally World. Storm? Where? At your place, Alexi? No storm here. Ah, far too timid for Mickey's taste. Wow. Did you? Storm? Who said storm? Rachie must be ready for Betty Boo. Now she just fixed herself a tea, D. The BBC Injector series of movies. Interesting. I don't even think I should ask, Mick. I'm the opposite. I'm wide awake. But I am in a hurricane. Really? I'm trying to think, Rach. Is tea caffeinated or decaffeinated? Damn, I need a nap. I did get a little bit more mowed today before it rained on me. Wow, that's interesting, Alexi. You're having a hurricane there? By the way, Alexi, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think you visited us in the Philippines, did you? And like Stud Muffin said, they didn't even give him notifications. Tea has caffeine, but not as much as coffee. Though you can buy decaf, it's piss though, right? I think probably caffeine is in Yorkshire tea, but be right. Yeah, but it's not that dangerous. That's good. Uh, right now it's perfect outside, D. We had a little storm earlier today about, what was it, 4 o'clock, I think, when I was doing a little mowing. But other than that, we're good. No weather here. How about you? It's hot as hell. Hell, it was 90 degrees in the house today because my AC was off. I turned it back on and went to working again. That's what we had. Yep. No, that's not a forehead, D. Yes, I was actually rain mowing. That's a good idea, D. Or Mickey. Pole dancing. Think I could get my wife's dandruff up? Not on my pole either. On the washing line. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do a pole dance on the washing line. Oh shit, pole dancing for SpongeBob and Uncle Grump. That sounds like another video. Need to make myself a pole so I can do a pole dance for you guys live. You think that would be sexy? My old wrinkled up ass on a pole? I ran out of one, so just went primal and slung scat at him. I love it. You think that would boost my views, Rachie? We got to do something. Yeah, I would hurt my hips, no doubt. No more than my ass exercises. It would definitely hurt my hips. Hell, I hurt my frickin' shoulder picking up the air conditioner and putting it in the window. Oh, there you go. D got snatched up. Wear a thong and get some likes. Do you really think that would get me life? Oh, poor Grumps. Covered in doo-doo. He loved it, Rach. That's his kink. Need to read the TV a little bit so I can face you guys instead of facing this stupid screen. It's 7:30. We'll go to 8 o'clock. Rub Diddy oil on your chest. Oh my God. Ooh, then I'd have to sing to you all. I'm so pretty. I'm so sexy. I'm so witty and happy and gay. Yeah. So what's everybody's plans for tomorrow? I'm going shopping again. Plus I need to fill the car up, fill up a gas jug for the lawnmower. When are you trying to seduce me? Because it's working. I am living? That's a good thing, Alexi. That's the perfect thing to do tomorrow. When it makes me laugh so much. Is it win it or in it? You're going to Alabama. Really? Always Daddy O. You're going right next to me, Alexi. We're at in Alabama. So we know Grumps doesn't keep up with WhatsApp. What I miss? I do and I don't, Mickey. I try to keep up, but man, sometimes you guys just frickin' bunch of chatty Cathys. Yes, you're right. That's exactly right, Rachie. I keep up eventually. Exactly, D. Chat holes. That's what they are. Man, they get on there, and next thing you know, I open it up, there's 100 or 200 messages. You believe that damn stuff? Steve told me to cut it off and come back on, and then he disappears. You're right. Rachie is the leader of the chat hole. In about 3 weeks, he'll mention Winnets, and I'll have forgotten. I am. Remember your places. What the hell did I miss? Queen, I know my lane. Is that why we need to start calling her Smurf Queen? She is definitely the ringleader. We love our Rachie. She is so damn funny. Queen of Yorkshire. That's it right there. Queen Rachie. I'm just the cretin at the side of class that flicks cartridge pen ink on your back. Queen of the North. Who was that was King of the North? Oh, that was Rob Stark, wasn't it? You're right. The North always remembers. They remember all the shit they had to go through years ago. Bastardos. Rachie says exactly. So who is exactly considered North? Mickey, are you North? Rachie, are you North? I know Paul is North because he's in Scotland. That's right. You flick more than ink on the back. You are so right, D. Now Mickey says, laugh my ass off. Win it. Damn, I got to go check out and see what you guys have done over there. The chatty buttholes. I ran off to fix a rodent problem in the garden. Overseeding the garden today. Missed a hole behind the fence. Buttholes live, boys. Mickey's like, who's Ronaldo, you big dummy? Me! Where the hell is a Winnet? Then D is like, you got a garden, Mickey? Images of an old woman with a big hat just came to mind. You're an old bag. I don't see no win it. Rachie loves being frisky. We already know that. To be from the North, you have to ask my permission. Well, if you're the Queen of the North, I guess. We've lost him to the group. He'll be there all day looking for Winnets. She is sassy, D. You are so right. That is one sassy woman, and I love it. All those things and so much more. Don't we know it? I propose we send Steve to the wall. Which wall? Are you talking about the one that protects the North? What do they call it? Where what do they call that group? The Night's Watch, or help me out, Rachie. I know you know. The Berlin Wall. The Wall of the North. What do they call that thing? The Night's Watch, right? What was the name of the wall? You remember? I just watched that in the Philippines. Oh, man, I'm getting sleepy, guys. Being on damn Asia time sucks. Trying to get changed over. The name of the wall was Nigel. Was it? Are you saying Steve should not get laid? They just call it the wall? I know, right, Rachie? Nigel. You're such a bonehead. Who said that? Mickey? Boy, you are frisky today, ain't you? Mick. Off ye to Nigel. Ugh. Mickey's probably talking about Farage. Yes, your dude, Steve. Where is that butthole anyway? Did he need to go get a nightcap? Daddy. He's the main reason I come on today, and then the butthole disappears. Yeah, you're right, Rachie. That's what that butthole does. He'll come back right at the end. A nightcap mushroom. I've never seen the name Rachie before. Well, you can't say that again, Richie. What's up, man? She's our English girl. No, he's at a daddy party. Steve don't do diddy parties. He does daddy parties. You're English? Well, everybody in here is English. Which English are you? Are you UK English or US English? Where are you from, Richie? Let's see what we got here. D said, shit, I'm English. UK. Well, everybody in here is UK, Richie. Where are you from in UK? We got Yorkshire. We got Newcastle. Where else we got, guys? Leeds. You're not English. You're Wookiee. Lincolnshire. Well, you probably know this rag behind me then, don't you, Richie? Does that look familiar? D's got to keep his knickers on. Now we must call you Sausage. You'll never walk alone, Richie. D's got to keep his knickers on. Who are we calling Sausage? Hey, Raw, what's up, dude? Lincolnshire. The Queen of Yorkshire busted a fur shot at me. Uh-oh. Just has random inputs. Richie, a.k.a. Sausage. Gonna go play VR. All right, Alexi. Good night, buddy. Enjoy. Good seeing you again. Meat sausage. Why am I a sausage? What's up, Starfish? How are you, my Arkansas brother? Uh-oh, then he was hid. Good. Enjoy your night, Frumps. And Maya, bye. Take care, Lexi. Good to see you again, brother. See, we done learned something, Richie. What do you say? Lincolnshire sausage is a god tier food here, Grumps. There you go, Richie. So that's your new name, Sausage. You know what? You're not wrong. Lincolnshire. Where is that located, by the way? Is that north or south of Yorkshire, Richie? So Lincolnshire sausage is good? Or is it that good? Because, I mean, you act like that's like, Wookiee is my nephew. Oh, cool. Is that sausage Wookiee or Wookiee sausage? Oh, Wookiee is my nickname. Big dummy. No, D, it's Winnet Wookiee. East Midlands is Lincolnshire. Where would that be located, Rachie? North of you, south of you? East Midlands is Lincolnshire. Okay. No, Rachie. What is that? Leicester is East Midland. Winnet Wookiee is a good prawn name. I'm from a little town in Lincolnshire that have a better sausage. American have a toad name after it. I think some of it is north in it. I'm lost. I got the body and sausage for porn plus fur. Please don't ask me directions. That's what I said, Steve, dum dum. That made no sense. Just turn left at roundabout, bastardo. That's what I'd say. Lincoln is about half an hour, about an hour and a half from Leeds down the A1. Okay. We've added another Brit to the skit. How about that? Damn America, American in England. So how are you, sausage? Now all we need to do is get Chris back in here. And it'll almost be a total Brit thing. Minus D. You're tired? Why? Yeah, you're right. It's almost 1 o'clock. Well, the good news is, Richie, aka Sausage, we're going to go off in 12 minutes so you guys can all go to bed. Hour and a half from Leeds, down the A1. So he is not in the north then, like Wookie and Steve. By the way, how far do you guys live apart, Steve, you and Wookie? That's funny. Oh, still north, Scotty. Okay. I'm a Boston Wookie. That's right. You are a Wookie. And you scare little kids. I wouldn't worry, my man. Am on night shift. Holy crap, you're just like Steve, Richie. F's sake, D, win it. God, I wish I knew what the hell you were talking about, Mickey. Rachie is in Huddersfield. How's the sausages round there, lad? They're great here. They're not too good in the Philippines, but they're great here. So he knows I'm the queen. I am not in Huddersfield. Win it. Stupid. Where are you again? She's in Queensland. She's not in Huddersfield. Haworth. Is that how you say it? Or is it Haworth or something? I don't know. The way you guys pronounce shit over there. D. Biggs, where are you from? Other side of Keeley. D is from America with me, Richie. He is from the town of Boston. And I am from Georgia. Well, I live in Georgia. I am from Indiana. Okay, Haworth, Leeds. Mickey, you're Newcastle, right? My town set sail to Boston hundreds of years ago. About 15 minutes from me is Rachie. Okay. That's cool. What'd you do with Starfish, Steve? That was so funny. Starfish come on to say hi, and you whacked that ass. That was so funny. Lock your windows, Rach. "15 miles ain't far, is it? Small world." Yes, it is. That's so cool that you guys are close. That's Dean. That's why. Your favorite person, right? Yeah, I'm on the wall of Hadrian, just outside of the city of Newcastle. Okay. I thought you said Newcastle. He is literally on the wall. 15 miles in the UK. That's like next door for you in the US. Well, yeah, I got to drive 30 minutes to go to the store, Richie. That's why I'm a born again virgin. What you mean, close the windows? What is that old song? Close the windows, dim the lights, and everything will be all right. No need to bother now. He stands there all day guarding the town from bears. Bears? I didn't know you had bears in England. What is that? Picks, damn, pick bears. Is this a real song or do you need your meds? It's a real song. Everything will be all right. No need to bother now. I can't remember who sang it though. Home of the Bronte sisters? Let me look that up, Rach. I don't know. All right, I saw Katie Price. Okay, song. Close the windows. Rita Coolidge. We're all alone, Rachie. Look it up. Rita Coolidge. We're all alone. That's a damn good song. We're all alone. Close the window, calm the lights, and it will be all right. No need to bother now. Let it out, let it all begin. I love that song. Look it up, Rach. I always go in there for some sherbet squares, but nobody else knows what they are. That old Steve, boy, he's lurking again. Steve says, I know what they are. My favorite pastime, sherbet squares. What the hell is a sherbet square? And the bakery and pie shop, Steve says. Close the windows, turn out the light. Grumpy is naked. You're in for a fright. You two need to get a room or something. Ha ha. I go for bonbons. That sounds good. Mickey says, yes, sausage. That is so funny. So Richie is now officially sausage, huh? That is so funny. Do you think Rachie is hard up? Probably so. She's married. Aren't most people that are married hard up? Because you can't, Steve. All right, boys and girls. It is that time. Rachie says, OMG. It is time for us to part ways, to bid farewell to my wonderful friends in the UK. I'm not the only one getting a sausage tonight, am I, Rachie? Stop it or I'll send the wolves. It is time to bid a good night to my wonderful friends in the UK and my few friends in the US. It's been a wonderful 2 hours. It's time for you buttholes to go to bed. Much love, Richie. I hope, did you like and subscribe? Oh, I knew it. No way, butthole. That's just what you were waiting on, wasn't it? All right, guys. Thanks to Steve's unkind and generous donation of £2, we're going to be on for 15 more minutes. You are such a butthole. Damn, sausage call again. Or back to work. Nope. What kind of work do you do that you can get on YouTube, sausage? Boy, that butthole was something else. I was fixing to go take me a nap. Hope the shift goes quick, sausage. By the way, what do you do for a living, sausage? Rachie, what sausage are you getting tonight? And what is your hours, Richie? Ah, Rachie's gone vegan. That's funny. I'll bet you she's got one of them fake ones she named Leonard Nimoy, Steve. I work security in an old factory. Now, when you say old, is it still in business? Only one tonight, Papa. That's good. 6 to 6. Wow. Steve is fully vegan. Linda's sausage then. Oh, for F's sake, Steve. LOL. So do you have one of them fake ones, Rachie, named Leonard Nimoy? Oh, my goodness. I guess we're going 15 more minutes. Thanks to Brother Steve. Oh, here we go again. If you say I do, no is run down. Let's see, no is run down. There's no reason to be there, but 24 hours a day, it needs to be watched. For what reason, Richie? You're safe, Rachie. You're too young for an old boy like me. You will have to do with Mickey B. What are you trying to say, Steve? She's too much for you? You couldn't handle a wildcat? Oh my gosh. Steve's keeping me from my nap. I think she'd sooner swallow razor blades, mate. That's frickin' funny. Funny, I was just getting them out the cupboard. Oh my God, you guys are frickin' hilarious. Daddy. Speaking of that, Steve, welcome back. How was your trip to the moors? I hope you got more. Don't let me stop you. Too late. You already did, butthole. You jackass. He always interrupts my sleep. I don't know what the hell happened to my AC yesterday. What do you mean, butthole? You always want to interrupt my naps. Make me stay longer. What do they say, Steve? Misery loves company? Isn't that what they say? Ooh, my eyes are messing up. I mowed that yard today. It messed with my allergies. Who was it? Was it Dee said something about my forehead? Steve, does this look like a forehead to you? I know you'll know. Buddy, friend. That's 'cause you're my buddy. Who's so damn hilarious? That's a 5-head, right, Mickey? Even Richie knows. Dude, Richie knows I got a 5-head. Dude, you are good. Do I know you? That is so funny. Everybody loves my 5-head. Even Richie. And we just met. That is so frickin' hilarious. That's 'cause you're my buddy. Ooh, look at that. That's got to be more than a 5, isn't it? Is that about an 8-head? Richie's laughing his ass off. Steve says 4-head. Because Steve's my buddy. Richie says 5-head. Mickey says 5-head. I'm thinking at least 6. Huh? I need to see that again. Let me look at it on my TV. A few more wrinkles and you're a discovery level Klingon. That's freaking funny. That right there is funny. I don't give a shit who you are. Dude, discovery level Klingon. That right there is a great line, Mickey. And that's why I keep you around. To keep me grounded. Even Rachel's laughing at that one. And that's why we get along so well, guys. Because you guys are, what do you do for work? You're looking at it, Richie. I sit on here and get frickin' abused by Brits. I'm retired from my regular work. Now I just sit here on YouTube and get abused by all of these buttholes. Remember, you're only here because we allow you. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not a hairdresser. Oh, shit, that was close, Richie. Oh, my God, you just missed it. I'm glad it's not a hairdresser. Oh, my God. Oh, Mickey says, I wish I could be grateful. God damn, you Brits are funny. I swear to God. You son of a bitches are funny as hell. You guys are making me frickin' cry. Holy sheep shit, Batman. Dadgummit. Oh my God. Damn, you guys are funny. You should be grateful, Mickey. Otherwise, you're gone. Don't tease me. I'll spaff. Whatever the hell a spaff is. Dadgummit, boy, you guys, you just don't know how damn funny you guys are. Here, Mickey. Here's a picture for you, buddy. There's a kiss for you. We don't all have bad teeth. Just to be clear. Is that right, Richie? Hold on. Somebody got snagged up. Rachie got snagged up by YouTube. What did she say? Spaff, ha ha. I haven't heard that in ages, you filthy something. Yeah, some of us went to Turkey with Katie Price. That's his best face. You are so right, Steve. Some of us couldn't afford to. So why, tell me something, Sausage, why are you guarding an old factory? I'm just curious. What's the reason if you're guarding a factory that's no longer in business? Why did I get it removed? He said it. Because mods don't get held for review. Really? Steve retracted something. I missed it. It will be some tax fiddle. So what, you saying like it's a tax write-off or something, Richie? The factory's no longer in business, right? And what kind of factory was it? Steve said, yeah, that's why we're kids? Katie, what the hell does that mean? That's why we're KDS? Mickey likes to fiddle. We know that. That's why we're KDS? Spelling mistake. Well, that's no big shock coming from you, Steve. My life is like Tommy the musical. But what's the deal with this factory, Richie? I'm really curious. You're guarding a factory that's no longer open, and you say it's a tax fiddle. I'm not sure. I just get paid to be there 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Holy shit. But it's not operating anymore, is it? Are you? It was a pillow factory. Wow. So what were they stuffing in the pillow? Drugs? That is so crazy. It wasn't so a security guard. I understand that part. But I don't understand why he's guarding a factory that's closed. How long has it been closed? For an empty pillow factory. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Are they worried about somebody stealing the stuffing? Grumps, derelict commercial buildings tend to require guards to prevent stupid people doing stupid shit. No, I just sit in a little office and go for a walk every half hour or so. 15 to 20 years? And they're still guarding it? Holy sheep shit, Batman. The place is empty. Everything has been stolen already. What the hell? Does it pay good? Boy, you have got me. That don't make no sense at all. Have these people got more money than sense? Place is empty. Everything has been stolen already. What are you guarding, Richie? But people go to do drugs, suicide. There's been many lawsuits to landowners. Wow. I'm only 29 myself. We used to go in there as kids when it had only just shut down. Wow. And now you're stuck there. Isn't that amazing? Life has come full circle. You used to be the problem, and now you're the solution. The building itself might be worth a lot, an empty building to attract the weirdos. I've never found anyone, thank God. Yep. I myself would be ghost hunting. I believe that. And Rachie should know. All right, guys, unless some butthole is about to extend our day, we need to say our good nights. Poor old sausage has got 5 more hours of guarding an empty building. You know what? I've never thought of that. We was the problem. Exactly. First you were the problem, and now you're the solution. Isn't that funny? Trust me, there is nothing in there. That is so crazy. It's like the window company that smashes locals' windows overnight. Well, that's just good business, isn't it, Mick? You smash people's windows so they got to order more. All right, boys and girls, let's say our good nights. Buttholes went silent. He's probably up to something again. I knew it. Every time that butthole goes silent. Thank you to Brother Steve for his unkind and generous donation. I don't think Mickey is able to use 100% of his brain, Richie. I'm thinking that's the 50% part. So anyway, we got 15 more minutes thanks to the butthole. Thank you, butthole. What was it you said earlier? Something about you wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep. Exactly, Mickey. F's sake, Steve-O. I got the solar engineering coming in the morning. Engineer. What the F, Grumps? I didn't do it. Steve? Mickey? Oh, okay. I always use 100. Okay. I love it, Mickey B. You see how disruptive you're being, Steve? I can't sleep. Mickey can't sleep. Rachel can't sleep. Sausage can't go back to work. You see the problems you're causing? I don't know. Sausage went dark, so I'm thinking he's on his walk around. This is crazy. A guy is guarding an empty pillow factory 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. You back Monday night, Scotty? You know what, Steve? It depends on how long I'm on tonight. We may try to come back on again tomorrow night. I need to keep my hours up. Although my wife is starting to get disillusioned with YouTube. So we may start cutting back. She's really getting pissed off about it because, you know, we're not getting paid for this. I don't really want to walk rounds now. You said about finding someone. Don't you threaten me, Scott. Sorry, bud. You see what you guys did? Now Sausage is scared to do his rounds. Yeah, honestly, the way things are going, Steve, we may not be much longer for YouTube. There you go, Mick. Get a drone, mate. Send that around every now and then. That's a good idea, Mickey. Damn, you are using 50% of your brain. I'm using 50, but there's a point, I think, in between the two numbers. Mick says, shut the F up, Grunt. You dare quit. Well, you know, other than the friendships I've made, see, you won't find anyone, and if you do, they'll be asleep on the stolen pillows. You know, we do this as a hobby. We damn sure don't do it as a job because I think we've only got paid twice this year out of 6 months. And each time that's like, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks. We're damn sure not doing it to get rich, man. Hey, Pamela from East Tennessee. Yes, we are, Pamela. We got back about a week ago, dear. That's why we're on a little earlier now. Yeah, we'll be back here for 3 or 4 months. And then we're probably going to be headed back to the Philippines. And I think our next trip while we're over there is going to be to Thailand. Thailand is so beautiful. It's so good to see you, girlfriend. How's everything in East Tennessee? If you quit, Scotty, what are we going to do? You're going to have to keep going over there and pestering Joe. Almost everyone in here is from from the UK, Pamela. So I just want you to know we're a worldwide show. We won't be doing this again, though, Pamela. Coming back, or leaving in February, coming back in June. My damn yard's like 3 or 4 feet high. What a freaking nightmare. Broke my lawnmower, had to fix that. Had to replace the spindle, and I think I got to replace some more. Think he's pit bull now. So how have you been, Pamela? He's Mr. Worldwide. There you go. Scott, if you go, then I might as well go into hibernation. No, you've got BBC, Steve. No, I'm just saying. Oh, that is great. And don't stop because we want to travel with you. I am doing fine. Had to take an internet break and work in the yard and hills. I understand. Got to do the yard. Hopefully you got a garden in East Tennessee. We got to go back in November, I think. A buddy of ours from Australia wants to meet up at a bar we found on YouTube. But yeah, that's awesome, Pamela, did you see our lives at the beach? That was freaking awesome. Do a curry cooking with Mrs. Grumpy. I will suggest that, Steve, especially as much as we love curry. Turkey curry, oh man. Or beef curry, we love that too. That's a good idea, Steve. We had so much rain since you left and made everything grow so fast. I didn't. Yeah, go back and look. I don't know, about, what was it, Steve? About a month ago, we did that live from the beach. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Yep, we did a live from the beach. So we're definitely going to go to Thailand on our next trip. I want to go to Indonesia, but man, they got a lot of problems down there. Unrest and freaking volcanoes and stuff. You make money by clicks, Steve. How many people view it, for how long? Hey, Moss, what's up? I've been away too long. I will go look and be a little jealous. That's all right. You're in East Tennessee. You're not too far away from, what, North or South Kakalaki. You can go to the beach there, right? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That way, if you go there and see it, maybe you guys can make a trip to the Kakalakis. Well, anyway, Pamela, we're glad to see you. We love all of our friends and family on YouTube. Let's see. As you were saying, Steve, you get, by how many people watch and subscribe and like to your channel, and how many clicks you get, how many views you get. And you know, we're just a little old channel. We're only about, what, 8K? 6 hours from, what, Hilton Head, maybe? Wow, you're further away from me. Last 5 minutes for Grumpy. Oh, are you giving me a reprieve, Steve? 6 hours from what? Pamela, Hilton Head, or what's the one in South Carolina? Myrtle Beach. There you go. When's the last time you've been, dear? Just don't go too deep. You know, they got sharks out there. Take a week or a weekend and head to Myrtle Beach. It's beautiful. Don't want to see you leave YouTube, buddy. I love how you said just 8K. That's crazy, bro. That's after 5 freaking years, Richie. Most people after a year got, tens of thousands in Charlottesville and Savannah. Really? I think we're about 3 or 4 hours from Savannah, Pamela. We're in South Georgia. A few years ago. I need to soon. Good for you then. Do it. Don't talk about it. Just get off your butt and do it, girlfriend. That's what we're about here. We're here to support our friends and family. And it's time for you to take a break. Get out there. Stick your little tootsies in the salt water. Salt water is good for you. It'll cure what ails you. Exactly. Life is short, sister. Don't ever take it for granted because it can be taken away from you in a moment. So get you and your husband, your kids, whatever, and take a trip. Go somewhere. They do, but who's the ones watching and subbing? He's planning on ditching 8,000 people. Imagine if Moses did that to his people. Because of that shite on the chair, get a Leeds one. You be quids in. Solid advice. Life is too short. Don't ever forget that, people. I'm on YouTube right now. Got one more subscriber tonight, my man. Thanks, Rich. We have the Smokies and a lot of large lakes here. Also, I need to vacation to the coast soon. I used to drive up that way a lot. In Virginia, went to Abington when I was driving trucks. I don't think I was ever in East Tennessee, though, Pamela. Nice one, Sausage. Yes, that's great. Thank you, Richie. Hopefully we can keep you company on your long nights. If you get a Leeds one, at least if you ever run out of toilet paper, you'll be all right. Exactly, Richie. Damn, I just unsubscribed, so it's evened itself out. Oh, I'm going to get one just for that reason, in case I need to wipe my butt, Richie. Yep, take a family trip, Pamela. Everything will be there when you get home. It's those memories you make. I don't know if you're married, if you got kids, but it's those memories you make together that really make a difference. All right? Everyone remember that. She supports some weird channel. What's the name of that football club you support, Rachie? NUFC, of course. What was that, Newcastle? Football club? Yeah, you go away. Just tell me your address and a home security pin. Burnley, that's it. And you'll all hate on me now. It was hot and humid where you were traveling, and then you come home to extreme hot and humid weather too. Exactly right. And our air conditioner went out yesterday. It was 90 degrees in the house today. I turned it back on and it went to work, and I was so happy. But Richie supports who, Richie? Burnley is up this season. You're so right, though, Pamela. It was hot and humid there, and it's hot as hell. What's funny, my wife is from a tropical country, Pamela. And when I brought her here, her first summer, she said I brought her to hell. The suspense is killing Richie. Richie, who do you support? Obviously not Leeds. Suspense is killing her, man. I don't watch football. I did as a kid. But if I had to say, would be Man U, baby. Manchester United. They used to be my favorite team. And you know why? Because of that movie. What was the movie with the icebergs? I bought nice containers to Container Garden and bought nice organic plants just to be deer salads. Yep. And did that 3 times, and I give up and will support local farmers. You got to put up a fence, Pamela. That's what I had to do. You got to put up a 5-foot fence around your garden. Otherwise, it's going to be deer salad, rabbit salad, coon salad, possum salad. I know exactly what you mean, Pamela. I had the same problem. Bend it like Beckham, baby. Mickey, time him out. We all hate Man U. Unbend it like Grumpy. There you go. Richie was timed out for Mickey for 10 seconds. You are such a butthole, Mickey. Unable to connect to chat. Try again later. What the hell happened? I think Mickey timed me out. That's funny about the wife and our here in the South. Wonder why. Did she have a breeze where she lived before? Yeah. Yeah, she lived up in the mountains, and they always had a breeze, Pamela. It will be a sad 10 seconds. That is so funny. Yeah, she said they almost always had a breeze there. And where we were living in, where we live now in the Philippines, there's usually a breeze. So it's pretty nice. It's just the bad thing of it is, Pamela, we miss a lot of the foods here. You can't find real good hot dogs over there. You can't find biscuits, although I found Bisquick before I left so I can make my own. You miss a lot of the foods here. There's no tater salad, no baked beans. Now Rachie turned, she is Brumley. Richie, they are buggers, ain't they? I was like 20 years ago. Yes, we do, Pamela. We helped my wife's sister buy a house there. And then this last trip, we went and paid it off. So now we have a home here and a home there. And that's for her and her family. You know, a lot of people talk about, oh, people build houses over there and the Filipino girls steal them or whatever. Yep, I've got no vested interest in it. We spent over $20K, so my wife and her family will have a home. Said, do it, Mickey, or you're scared. Richie, no, I live in an old pillow factory. You buttholes. I'm happy teams making it back up to the top league. You just made because They were your biggest threat. Oh, that is so giving and loving. Oh, man, you don't know the half of it, Pamela. I've been married to this lovely woman for about 11 and a half years, and I can honestly say these have been the best 11 and a half, 12 years of my life. So your wife, and really enjoy her American life without worry. Yeah, that's right. So she, she's a lot younger than me, Pamela. So someday when I'm gone, she'll be able to choose whether she wants to live here or live there. Not everyone can support Leeds, or there'd be no football at all. You're right, Rachie. Just saying. Scott Parker sacked by Xmas. I'll be rooting for both Leeds and Burnley until they're playing us. That's right. Yeah. I was miserable as hell, Pamela. And I was in the Middle East, and I met my wife. And those have been the happiest 12 years of my life. Now you're saying that about being happy. Oh, more than happy. That is the real America. Human dream. It's not easy to have. Yeah, it's not easy to have here anymore. People are so vain and so greedy and so shallow. And I'm old school. Hell, I'm 62 years old, Pamela. I don't have time for drama. I don't suffer fools. I'm just a laid back, no drama country boy. And I just want to live out my life in peace. And that's what we do. My wife and I love and support one another. She don't rag on me too bad. She supports me 100%. Of course, I support her 100%. Something's happening with the sound on my end. I agree with happiness, and I am. Good for you. Good for you, Pamela. That's what I want for everyone. I want happiness for all of you. I am 60 and I understand totally. Wow, girl. That is so cool. A couple more years, you can draw Social Security. I just started drawing mine this year, and it's wonderful. That extra money, we don't worry about nothing. Good night, everyone. I'm off myself as well in a sec. Yep. We're going to say good night, guys. Good night, everyone. Richie, don't find any bodies. Pamela, it's a pleasure talking to you. I hope you'll come on to our other lives. I'd love to chat some more. Maybe if you would like later, I don't know. We have a channel on WhatsApp where we get together. If you'd be interested, let me know. Or you can email me anytime at braidedgrumpy@gmail.com if you would like to correspond or whatever. Be glad to hear from you. It's up to you. I always, put my email out there for this, for anybody that wants to correspond. Let's all leave and not tell him. Richie says, I'm not going yet. Wait, Grumps, what is your WhatsApp? Send me your WhatsApp to braidedgrumpy@gmail.com and I'll add you because I don't know, Alexi. You have some prankful friends. Well, now you'd have to get used to that, Pamela, if you joined our main channel. I mean, if you want to, you could just correspond with one another, or you could do it on the email, whatever you want to do. And they are some pranksters. BraidedGrumpy@gmail.com, guys. They are. Most of them are Brits, and they're funny as hell. And they all love Scotty, and that's why they give me so much shit. Isn't that the main channel? No, that's my email for this. If you wanted to correspond, but we all have a channel on WhatsApp where we all communicate during the day. We are the Brit Brigade. The WhatsApp group is unhinged. He is so right. That's why I don't know if you'd want to join that group. They're pretty crazy. But, I mean, we can always communicate there. Or you got my email now, braidedgrumpy@gmail.com. Dry humor, oh, they got it, sister. As long as you're not easily offended, we would love to have you, girlfriend. You and Rachie, I'm sure, get along well. She's a nut. Nothing too crazy. We'd love to have you. And at least I have a few people my age. There's a couple of us. Steve is he's in his mid-50s. You're 60, I'm 62. So there's a couple older ones in there. But yeah, if you want to join, whether you want to just join where we can communicate or you want to communicate with the gang, it's up to you. We'd love to have you. And yeah, you're a young 60. I'm an old 62. But you got 2 more years, sister, and you'll be drawing Social Security. Don't know if you're still working or you're retired. Probably working until 65. So you can draw Medicare. Most folks do. I had a government pension, so I was able to retire early. Anyway, guys, Steve got an extra 15 minutes. That's exactly who I'm talking about, butthole. All right, guys. As usual, I love each and every one of you guys. You're all my friends and family. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making these lives a success. Not a monetary success, but a success. And that's all that matters. Because we're comfortable. We don't need to e-beg. It's been a wonderful evening. Thank you all for showing up and participating. We love each and every one of you, my wife and I, and that's straight from the heart, as you all know. As always, I want to thank our military for keeping us safe, protecting our freedom and our way of life. To all of our veterans out there, Rick, James, Dean, and everybody that's a veteran, we love you guys. Thank you for your service. Thank you for spending some of your life to support our great experiment called democracy, and to support and defend our great Constitution, which gives us some of the most wonderful rights and freedoms of anywhere in the world. And last but never least, thank you to all of our fallen brothers and sisters who gave their lives to support, defend the Constitution and our freedoms. We love and miss you all. It's been a wonderful evening. We might see you tomorrow. Take care, friends. I need to go do my walk around. I'll see you all. Good night, all. Take it easy, Richie. Watch out for the clown. Other than that, guys, it's been a wonderful evening. Love you all. Have a good night, especially all you Brits. It's late. Go to bed. Pamela, it's great meeting you. Can't wait to add you to the group. Richie, have a good one. Alexi, all of you, have a wonderful evening and a better tomorrow. Love you all. Take care. See you. Bye.